Hi, my name's Brendan, and this is just a really quick video to give you a little bit of a summary of what my functional analysis workshop is all about, and to give you an idea of who the workshop might benefit. So really in this workshop, my main goal is to spend a day just focusing on the clinical and practical applications of functional analysis and functional conceptualization, and how you can use that kind of analysis to really guide your interventions with precision. So if you're a practitioner of any third wave behavior therapy, like acceptance and commitment therapy or dialectical behavior therapy, functional analytic psychotherapy, all of those third wave therapies use functional thinking and functional conceptualization at their core. So if you're a practitioner of any of those therapies, this may be a really helpful workshop for you. And even outside of third wave behavior therapies, that even traditional CBT is increasingly moving in directions that are much more individualized in their interventions. So it's also useful to any therapist who wants to learn some skills of how to tailor and individualize an intervention with precision. So even though functional analysis is something that's core to a lot of different treatments, it often is difficult to find functional training in, say, psychology programs, undergraduate or postgraduate. Even workshops for different kinds of therapies often don't spend a lot of time really honing into just the functional analysis component. And sometimes it's even assumed knowledge. I guess any practitioner of a third wave therapy it's assumed that you will know how to think functionally in the therapy room or conceptualize functionally. And often people haven't had much formal training in that department, or it's been difficult to find really specific training in those areas. So my goal is really just to spend a day honing in on the practical skills of functional analysis. We'll use clinical vignettes that you can watch to really see the skills in action. We'll use experiential role play so that you can actually have a chance to practice and develop some of those skills yourself. And it can be useful to practitioners who are maybe a bit less experienced, because there'll be no pre-assumed knowledge of any particular therapy model. So you don't need to be trained in ACT or DBT or FAP to come along to this workshop. And it also can be useful for more experienced clinicians who are maybe looking to just get some additional practice in kind of linking their interventions to functional analysis or functional assessment and tailoring their interventions with more precision. So if any of that sounds like it might be interesting to you, then feel free to sign up for the workshop. You can sign up on my website, www.contextualinterventions.com. And if you have any questions about the workshop at all or any of the content, feel free to shoot me an email. My email is brendan@contextualinterventions.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions about the workshop that you might have. Thanks.